So since you don't get to come down here anymore, I wanted to take you on a little farm tour of our home to show you what's going on the Fluitt farm. We'll start with our garden. Here I've got lima beans, and I just planted some pepper seeds the other day right here. They have not come up yet. Here is lemon cucumber. Dad actually started all of this and I transplanted it. It's doing very well. Down here, I just planted some more peppers. They have not come up yet. And I had 2 little green pea plants survive. And then back here is dragon tail radish, but it's not doing so good. Over here in the box that Jake built is a lemon melon. Here we have Swiss chard, kale and cilantro, and then basil. Over here, now this was supposed to be all tomatoes. I've got some cherry tomato plants right here. It's got some tomatoes on it right now. And then these are pink wine tomatoes. But this squash seed, one seed, snuck its way in here. So that's a squash plant. And then hidden in here, this, let me get out of the sun. This right here that I'm holding is actually eggplant. I had one survive. Over here's my okra, which is thriving. You can see the okra right there. Got several okra plants. And again, a squash snuck its way in here. And then under the squash, we've got peppers. All sorts of different types of peppers. Over here's my weed garden. It's thriving. It was dill, but only one dill plant made it. Now this bed has our local soil. That's why it's not doing well. These beds have store-bought soil. So that's the trick I've learned for next year. Now over here, these 3 rows of corn I just planted Thursday, and it's already this big. It's just thriving here. Corn's doing great. And then this batch of corn I planted a couple months ago, and it's about to flower and have husk on it. Over here, got more Swiss chard. I love Swiss chard. I eat it a lot. Here I just planted Brussels sprouts the other day. They haven't come up yet. Here is radishes, and I've already harvested several. They're doing just awesome. This is Tigger melon, one plant. My dad started it as a seed and then gave it to me. Transplanted it. It's doing great. It's about to take over the tiller y'all gave us. And then this, I believe is cantaloupe, but to be honest, I can't quite remember. I transplanted it from seed. And then down here is my winter squash, and it's doing great. You can kind of see it starting to get some squash on it. And then this fall, I'll come through and till this, once all this is gone, and plant a winter crop of spaghetti squash, pumpkin, things like that. So that's the garden. I'm not sure how long my camera can video for. I'm gonna try to fit all this in here. So all of this is dirt right now from the horses that we no longer own. But our plan is we're gonna build a coop in the back. We've already bought the supplies, we just haven't had the time. We're gonna pin up all the ducks and chickens and then come in here and just lay grass seed. So hopefully we'll have a grassy yard by next year. Have our decorative fence. I'd like to, once the animals are pinned up, plant some kind of pretty vine, maybe a morning glories, I don't know. This is our playground for the kids. They love it. We got Raylan's ramp over here where he rides his bike. And then the kids built this. They've got their tire fort. They drop down in there. And then their slide. Jake built them some monkey bars, swings, some more things to just climb on. Rebecca climbs all the way up there and hangs off that. She's my monkey girl. And then over here, we have some chickens running around. These three we raised, they hatched here on the farm. They were indoors for a bit. That goose right there, can't really see us. That goose is Violet. That's Rebecca's baby. Of all of our animals, that is the one that means the most. Rebecca has raised that thing since it was hatched. She sat there for an hour while it hatched. And it thinks that Rebecca's its mom, so that's Rebecca's baby. Goliath over there. Got Rambo, who is separated because we can't play nice. Can we, Rambo? Got our other geese that are super noisy, but they're great guard dogs. This was the shed that Jake built, but now the chickens have kind of taken it over. And then finally, our pigs, which are my babies. I love my pigs. Oh, it's lunchtime for the babies, looks like. We got 4 babies out here right now. They're about a week old with Mom, Lemon. And there's Grandpa, Cowboy. Got our duck pond. And then down here, this is my big boy, Bacon. Yeah, you're my baby. So sweet. And Waddles, that's the dad to the babies. They're just giant dogs. They're so sweet. Our pecan trees are doing pretty good. The storm really did a number on our roof, though. You can kind of see it up there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, the roof. We plan on putting in a metal roof in the next year or so, but we'll see. Just got our internet for the first time. Kind of excited about that. There's the internet box. Come around here. Oh, those geese are noisy. Show you our puppy dogs. Here's Mischief, that's Jake's baby. Bad Girl. Sassy. Hush, Kuma. Kuma and Empress. Go up front here. Jake's truck that he's selling. Finally getting rid of Big Bertha. Now that we got the new truck. Okay, there's our little gun range. You can kind of see the target down there. Up here. Here's my car that I love. And there's peanut butter and jelly. Little Peanut is so sweet. Jelly! What are you doing? Got our 4 o'clocks that made it. I'm super good at growing weeds and grass. That's all I can seem to. Dad's got a green thumb and I'm not patient enough. I just throw them out there and say good luck. But take you inside. It's actually clean because the kids aren't here. Hey, hey. There's Hey, Hey, and Anna. Our only indoor animals. Got our couch that Kathy gave us. Anna has separation anxiety, so this is what happens when we're not home. But other than that, still kind of remodeling the kitchen, but we're happy here. Over here, oh, so I'm making this blanket and I plan on entering it in the fair this year. Can't really tell, but it's a California king size blanket. It's massive. So I'm happy. Oh, and this one I just made. I think I showed you a picture of this one for our niece. But take you this way. There's a bathroom. There's Jake and I's room, and that's a dog bed on the ground. Rebecca's room with her big girl bed. There's Violet's bed. Violet gets to come in some. She has diapers. And then Raylan's room. Raylan's a messy guy, but boys will be boys, I suppose. And then finally, I'll show you Jake's man cave that he loves. Laundry room, nothing special here. There's Jake's man cave. We just bought this deep freezer, this mini, because we've been hunting a bunch, so we got some deer and pig in there. But yeah, here's Jake's gun workshop area. We bought this seat the other day at a garage sale that was at the house on 7th Street that I grew up in. They let me come in and look at the house. They've remodeled it. It looks really nice. But anyways, Jake's man cave slash kind of our everything room. But yeah, that is, let's see if we can flip this around. It's not gonna let me. Oh well. So that's our house. That's the farm. Still a lot of stuff gonna be changing over the next year or so. But since you couldn't come here and see it, I figured I'd send you a little video and give you the update. So yeah, hope to see you Tuesday. Can't wait and love you.